Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in and check out your boy, P Funk. Thinking right out here in the lab where I do what I do for you. Today I got a nice lesson for you. If you're a McFadden and Whitehead fan, hint, hint. Okay, let's go. Rightism, 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message, message is a story for life. I give life lessons. You tune in to receive them. We got a good thing going. Let's rock. Before we go, next lesson. Good luck. That's where we're going. I'm going right back to the basics in my classroom. Right now, let's do what we do. Right thinking mission. Yeah, that's what I want. Is to enlighten. That's my classroom too. Inspire. Try to get that done by you. Educate and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Information and knowledge of self will get you anywhere you want to go in life. Trust me. Right thinking's way of life. That's what it is. Through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. That's my mission for all my right thinkers to do just that. Know themselves. I'm giving you everything you need to do just that. That's my mission to have that happen for all my right thinkers. Let's go. And the question now is, do you know you? The question with know thyself is asking you, which one of these people are you? Let's go. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. You teach them. I love that. That's why I do what I do for you. Stay tuned. I got you. A person who knows not and believes that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows but knows not that they know is just asleep. I can awaken them. I have knowledge of self. I'm the spiritual alarm clock. I'm here to do just that. Wake you up with just that knowledge of self. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinking, know thyself. And to my yacht, be true. I gave you a little hint about McFadden and Whitehead. They had a record back in '79. Ain't no stopping us now. It still means something to this day for those who took it as an inspiration and motivational record because it's still the words still hold true. So today's lesson is right thinkers. Let's talk about ain't no stopping right thinkers. When you're being your best self, you can become unstoppable, like me, in your own rights. LOL, I put that there. I'm not bragging, but what I'm saying is when you can manufacture and manifest your own concepts in your own world and live by them principles and morals and stand on them, you become unstoppable. That's the concept. Okay, here you go. Now, right thinkers, this is what I want all my right thinkers to be able to be. Okay, you have no limit to what or who they can be. That's unstoppable to me. Think unlimited. Think unlimited. You can be unlimited. There's no limit. Don't limit yourself. Because we're God-like in the flesh, we have limitations, the five senses, the sixth, the extra sense, but we only have limitations in the body. But in the mind, think unlimited. That's my concept. And with self-knowledge, which is the best knowledge, you can be with self-knowledge, which is the best knowledge, you why? Because with self-knowledge, you can be played for a fool. And right thinking philosophy, self-knowledge, you don't get in school. So I'm not giving you school scholarly knowledge. I'm giving you ancient ancestral concept knowledge that you can actually use. Right thinkers. We are spiritual beings. Excuse me. No, we are spiritually disciplined beings. Being your best self is to what? Know thyself. And that makes you, again, unstoppable in your own rights. We're individuals. If all us individuals became individually independent, righteous, and good, we have a good race of people going. So that's the concept. When you know you and God are one and the same, yeah, you become unstoppable. That they say, when I walk through the valley of evil, I shall fear no evil. Why? Like I got the baddest man in the valley with me. If you got God with you, you got the baddest man in the valley. So you become unstoppable when you realize who you are. Starting to make sense? My whole point in what I do in teaching concept is you ain't got to agree, subscribe to what I'm saying. But if you listen, do it make sense? That's all I want to do. Make sense to you. The rest is up to you. Next one. If I start out with if I can't do it, I thought that was a little smug. So it says, if you can't do it, it can't be done by what? Anyone but the one. We can do all things. I don't afraid through Christ. I don't use that concept. Why? I use God. I don't do Christ, but I can do all things just like y'all say. But I just said of Christ, I put God. To y'all, Christ is God. I understand. So get it, please. The gift that you was given, the gift that was given to you by your creator, aka your mother and father, they God's too. They got together and created you. That's Haru. Another lesson. But the creator, you need to use that. Don't abuse it. And when you do what's best for you and right by you, you will prosper. The impossible is in you. Why? Because with knowledge of self and of God, all things are possible. You can use Christ if that's what works for you. Knock yourself out because you're substituting God for Christ. I substitute Christ for God. We say the same thing in a different way. So I understand, no problem. But watch this. You got two men talking. One say, I can do all things. The other one say, I can't do anything. And guess what? They're both right. Little brain tease right there. You'll figure it out. So there you go. All things, watch this, are possible with who? God. And according to Christians, Christ. I'll throw in my boy Haru. That strengthens me. When your belief and your faith in a higher power drive you to do the right thing, that's what it's for. That's the intent. We got people worshiping now, satanic worshipers who feel hell bent on just doing the wrong thing or anything. Never good. So understand that. When you have belief and faith and you follow it, walk it, talk it, be it, that's what it's all about. What religion you claim don't make a difference. It's the actions that show the difference. Okay, understand that. Where we at? Now, okay, next one is whatever I can't do, it can't be done by anyone else except, yeah, the one. And you know how I feel about that. Everything is on the one. Everything emits from the one. Monotheistic polytheism concept. Why? One God became many. That's the concept. Moving on. Okay. Now, how you become unstoppable? Coming right, thinker. I'm just saying. You asked, I'm just answering. What's this? Why? Right thinkers are armed with what? Self-knowledge that you can live by. And that's what makes you unstoppable in your life's quest to reach Nihas, aka to know thyself. If you have a goal in life that you set forth yourself and you put the work in to achieve that goal, you are unstoppable. Watch this. With the knowledge of right thinking philosophy, aka yourself, that gives you what? To use practice in your daily life, you can't lose. Excuse me. With the knowledge of right thinking philosophy and what it gives you to use and practice on a day-to-day basis, you can't lose. With the stuff that I use, you can't lose. When you're working with a winner, for a winner, and do winning things, you can't lose. You got to win in hand every time. That's doing the right thing for the right reason. Where you at? And when you're focused and you follow your daily routine of doing the right thing philosophy, you are unstoppable when daily. You don't want to be unstoppable today and then tomorrow take off. Nope. You was unstoppable yesterday, be unstoppable today, and God willing, when you wake up, you'll be unstoppable again tomorrow. That's life. Understand that. That's all. Okay, with knowledge of self and daily use of it, ain't no stopping you too. When you practice the philosophy I'm set for, you become unstoppable too. That's the concept. I'm only giving and teaching you what I've done and what I know. I walk right, I talk right, daily. Right thinking philosophy, and I live right thinking philosophy, and that's unstoppable. That's what I use to get me through to do what I need to do for you also. I use it for the way it's intended to get what you need done for those who may be dependent on you. Okay? Moving on. Next one is you can't stop doing the right thing. If a person want to do right, powers that be, for some reason, don't like you. I would think a person who wanted to do right would be loved and adored and respected for doing the right thing. For some reason, this day and age, that ain't working. So I'm understand that. Let's talk. If you're a right thinker, that makes you a God servant. And being a God servant, doing the right thing is your thing. Doing wrong is not on my agenda. That's not in my scope of things I want to do. Why? I know it's wrong. I'm not going to do it. If I do wrong, it's by accident. It's by mistake. It ain't on purpose. I'm not going to do wrong on purpose. I ain't perfect by no stretch, but I'm not dumb. So I try to be intelligent in my actions and way I live. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I know, again, right from wrong. Again, we all do, right? Yeah. I just do what's right for me. What about you? I can only answer for me. You responsible for you. Understand that. So I don't have a problem doing what I need to do. You don't have to be a right thinker. Watch this now. To do the right thing in life, but it sure helps if you was. Why? Because that's what I profess. That's what I teach. And if you don't know that, that's what being a right thinker will do for you. Teach you that. That's all. Okay. If you're doing it on your own, a lot of people don't need what I'm teaching. Why? They're already doing it. My mother-in-law lived Maya all her life. Don't have a clue who Maya is, but now she do. Okay. That's spiritual enlightenment. She found something out that she didn't know. But guess what? When she found out, oh, I fit the bill. Okay, I'm living my yacht. She with it. Okay, so understand that. Where we at? Okay, okay. I know Christians, again, here we go. I know Christians, Muslims, and Jews, all who do the right thing. Yes, they are right thinkers also, though, because they understand the concept. I ain't telling them to change their religion. I ain't telling them to do nothing but just think right. And they all agree. So, again, I got nothing to do with your religion. When doing the right thing becomes your thing, you become unstoppable too. He blessed those who earn their blessings by doing the right thing. That's my concept. That's what I teach. That's what I profess. That's how I live. Last one. Let's go. I appreciate you tuning in. Hope you get the lesson. Hope it does something for you, like the other one's supposed to help you be a better you, to know you. Let's go. You can't stop me. Why? I'm a right thinker. Become one. Again, become unstoppable. Let me wrap this up for you. I can't be stopped from doing my right thinking philosophy thing. Why? Because it's God plans, homie, not mine. This is the calling. That's how I look at it. This is a mission. I'm on it for my highest source. I can't say that with a straight face. All I can think about is the Blues Brothers. We on a mission from God. I found myself saying, I'm on a mission from God. It's deep. Moving on. With self-knowledge, aka being a right thinker, ain't no stopping you. Just do what it is you do for you, and you'll be fine. Guaranteed. If you think you can stop me from doing God's work, you are so wrong. But you can try. I appreciate the challenge every now and then to prove my mettle. Hell, excuse me. I was unstoppable when I did my drug thing. So I thought, but guess what? I was wrong, but I was still unstoppable. So again, so they proved that theory wrong. They wrap it up again. Now that I'm God servant, doing His will daily, ain't no stopping me now. And I hope all my right thinkers feel the same way because that's the attitude that we should have when you're serving your higher self, aka God. That's the lesson. Hope you appreciate it. I enjoyed giving it to you. I got more. Stay tuned. Keep tuning in. Thank you.